Hey, what's up guys? Jeremy here, and in this episode of Everything iDevice, I'm going to show you how to downgrade from iOS 6 beta back down to iOS 5.1.1. Now this will only work as long as iOS 5.1.1 is the latest public release version of iOS. So as soon as it upgrades to, just for example, to 5.1.2, which I doubt would happen, but if it does, this method will not work. You will need to do a different method, and by then I should have another tutorial out on how to do that if that does occur. So first thing is you're going to want to make sure that your iDevice is connected to your computer via USB, and I will show you that I am on iOS 6. So there is Passbook right there, and obviously the new maps with the new maps icon. And I'll just jump into settings here and go to General, About, and there you go, iOS 6.0, and it is build 10A5355D, which is beta 3. So now for the next part, we will jump onto my computer. Okay, now once on your computer, make sure you have downloaded the iOS 5.1.1 firmware for your respected device, and I will leave a link in the description of where you can download that, or if you just want to navigate to everythingidevice.com, just go ahead and go to the Jailbreak tab there, and then scroll down to IPSW downloads, just like that. And then here is my page with all the latest 5.1.1 firmware downloads, and these are direct link downloads. And again, make sure that you are downloading the correct firmware for your device. If you download the wrong firmware, this will not work. So make sure. Next step, we'll just go ahead and open up iTunes. Oh yeah, and just be sure when you download the firmware, just save it to your desktop. It's the easiest place to find it. So now go ahead and open up iTunes. As you can see right there, software version 6.0. Now, how we're going to do this is basically don't do check for update. That didn't work. I already tried that. That's trial by error. I basically got stuck in a respring loop trying to do the check for update method. So we're going to have to do a restore. So make sure that everything's backed up via on your computer or iCloud. You should already know how to do that. That's pretty basic stuff. So what we're going to do is on Mac, you're going to go ahead and hold Option and then click Restore. On Windows, you're going to hold Shift and then click Restore. So Option, holding, click Restore. And then it'll allow you to browse for your firmware on your computer. So there is my 5.1.1 firmware right there. Let's go ahead and click Open, and then you'll be prompted with this. iTunes will erase and restore your iPhone to iOS 5.1.1 and will verify the restore with Apple. Yes, restore. Now I'll just kind of let this begin here. Let it run its thing for a minute so you see that I'm not canceling it out or anything. Preparing iPhone for restore. Now I have sped this up considerably. So now at this point you can either restore from the backup, or you can simply set up as a new phone, whatever you prefer. I'll just do set up as new phone, continue, and then I'll just name this whatever I want, just like so. And I'm just going to turn these off because I don't like having those on. I'll go ahead and click done, and I'll cancel out this syncing up here. So there you go. As you can see now, my software version is 5.1.1. It is really just that easy. Again, it's just plug your iPhone in, download iOS 5.1.1 for your corresponding device, and then just shift click or option click on restore, and that's it, guys. Really pretty simple. Be sure to let me know if this worked for you down in the comments. If it did, be sure to throw me a thumbs up. That helps out a lot. And as always, make sure you click that subscribe button. This is Jeremy with Everything iDevice, and I'll catch you guys later.